going to try and, if you will, skirt the issue.
Hey, just wait a minute. Listen, we aren't scared to wrestle Austin Idol or anything, or Kevin Sullivan. Austin Idol's nothing but a cheap imitation of the fabulous Freebirds. He wishes he was one. He is not the most beautiful, sexiest man in wrestling. I am. These are the greatest wrestlers in wrestling. Kevin Sullivan will wrestle you and another partner, but Austin Idol can forget it because he doesn't deserve the privilege to get in the ring with the fabulous Freebirds, and that's all.
Well, that's interesting. We'll find out more about that later on. Talking about finding out about things, let's take a look right now at things around the great state of Georgia and around the nation. That puts Finley back to the canvas once again.
You know, Gordon Soley, since we've come here, the ratings of this show have just increased and increased. I mean, more people are watching us than anything. More people are watching us than Charlie's Angels, than Vegas. More people are watching us than Luke and Laura on General Hospital. I mean, we are the talk of the country. Freebird Fantasia is sweeping the country, and Idolmania is nothing but a bunch of goofs such as the lead ring himself, Austin Idol. We're monopolizing wrestling, then our country will have... Oh! Did you see that, Gordon?
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute, he had him for the pin, but Michael went over there and said, pull him up, don't pin him. They bring him up again, full body slam. Terry off the ropes. Catches Turner again. And he's telling him again not to pin him. And it is Michael delivering all sorts of directives there. Turner brought up. High vertical suplex. A count of three. A count of three, and it is all over for Marvin Turner and Gerald Pitt. Wait a minute! Kevin Sullivan in there against all of them at one time. And it is Kevin... Now, wait a second. Austin Idol has just charged the ring along with Kevin Sullivan. Austin Idol and Kevin Sullivan. And the Freebirds are leaving. The Freebirds have thought better of it and have left the area. And so, a good thing for...
Let's get this thing straight right now! Get this camera over me right now! You know, I heard about these Freebirds. Well, they're nothing but jailbirds. And this one who wears his makeup out here and puts his rouge on and wears long garters, talking about he is the sex symbol and he is this and he is that. Well, darling, there's an old saying and it fits this situation perfectly. Austin Idol is often imitated but never duplicated. You remember that, jailbirds.
Gordon Soley, let me tell you what. This is what's been happening all around the state of Georgia and every place else. The Freebirds are trying to destroy people, trying to maim them, and trying to make a name for themselves. Well, boys, let me tell you one thing. Idol and I have shared a lot of things together, and that's blood. So when we get you boys, you're going to see something run. And it's going to be your backside because you're yellow and you can't do it on your own. I know what this man can do and what this man can stoop to. And if I had to pick a partner that can get more devious than you guys can, this man can do it because I know him better than anybody in the world.
Well, of course, on Friday, November 14th, you'll have a chance to go against them for the Georgia Heavyweight Championship. That contract has been signed.
Right here, Nate, in the Omni, the birds will fly. I guarantee you, the Freebirds will fly. The jailbirds. And when I see them in the Omni Friday night, and when I hear everybody screaming, jailbird, 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 we will see who the greatest tag team in the country is today. Give it to me, Sullivan.
It'll be Friday, November 14th at the Omni.